Good morning, welcome back to a week in the life of a Class 1 agency driver. My name's Jack, and today is Thursday. Or shall I say Thursday, because after today there's only one day till the weekend, and I cannot wait. This week has been an absolutely mental week, full of hours and cock-ups and everything else in between. Luckily, I'm not at the same place I was the last 2 days, which is good for me because I can wave goodbye to a very crap Iveco Class 2 rigid unit, and I can hop back straight into a Class 1 unit and do something that I enjoy a lot more. Where am I going today? Well, good question. I don't even know. So that's the thing with agency driving. Sometimes the companies will tell you, agency company, where you're going for that day. They'll tell you the plan and you know where you're going, which is great. But a lot of the time, the agency company doesn't know. So it's just a case of turn up, get your paperwork and find out. Which sometimes I actually like, because you can turn up to work and although you have that little bit of dread where you're like, oh, they're going to send me somewhere horrible, somewhere I don't want to go, and then you get your run and you're like, oh, okay, I don't mind going here. So that's all something that I like dealing with as an agency driver. One good thing about today so far is the roads are pretty dry. They're quiet. I mean, they should be at 5 o'clock in the morning, but it's dry, it's not raining, the clouds are okay, or the clouds, shall I say, the sky looks alright. I don't know what the forecast is for today, I haven't looked, and to be honest, the forecast is a load of crap, because it never tells you an accurate reading of what the weather's going to be. But well, I've got positive vibes on repeat. Let's go smash it. And let's get trucking, Spratty style.
I'll be there to pull you close, so I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you, yeah.
Right, so I started at 5:30. It's now 5:35. I've already got my paperwork, I already know where I'm going, I've got my truck, I'm just about to pop my card in. Like, how hard is it to just do something so simply like this? The last 2 days, you'd stand around and you'd have to try and get your paperwork, and then you'd have to try and get your truck, and then you'd have to make sure that you're going to the right place that they told you like there was before, the day before. Oh, I love that coffee machine here, it's beautiful. Vehicle ready to drive after checks. Well, I've already walked around and done my checks this morning, because what I do is I press the button on the keys, which then does the little light show. On the around the truck, so you can see everything, see all the lights working without having to get in the truck and start them all up individually. I thought I left my pen in the other truck then yesterday, but I've got it. So I've just been blocked in by this truck in front, but luckily the truck to the left has just moved, so I can go around to the left of him now, otherwise he would have been blocking me in. No courtesy of anyone, just park and block. Didn't even look at me to see if he was blocking me in. Yeah, well, right, I've just finished all the paperwork. I just have to write out each location. So I've started in Minworth, over to Leicester, Mansfield, Crick, and then back to Minworth. I've finished all the checks. I just obviously need to do Let me write down the trailer number, one less bit of writing I gotta do. And then we can go finish off my coffee. Banging. And let's go. Take my coat off first because I am absolutely roasted. Yeah. Pop you down there for a minute. Right, the box for my stand can just go in there for now. Let's go find your trailer. And there we go then. So we are now on the way out. It is 6:15. So it's taken 45 minutes for me to sort my paperwork out, get my trailer, hook up, and basically get out of here. Hey mate, right?
Yes.
Nice one.
What's the range?
PJ72 FAU. Yeah. Yeah. Nice one, mate. Catch you later. One thing about today as well is I shouldn't be lacking on power. Not because I've got the 530. I don't actually think this is a 530. I'm sure I've seen it was a 480, this one. Which isn't an issue, but I've got a really light load, so that's all good and dandy. Mighty fine. I can't actually see it being a long day today. There's no reason why it should be. Leicester, Mansfield and Crick should be a nice easy day. I'll probably have a taco break either just before Mansfield or just after, depending on what time and traffic's like through the day, because I don't know how long I'm going to be at each place. Well, the new phone holder's holding up so far. I mean, we've only gone a quarter of a mile, but it's holding on. I don't know what I'll do if it falls off, because, well, there's nothing I can do. As long as the wire stays in the bottom of the phone and keeps my sat-nav going, then I really ain't bothered. Talking of sat-navs, let's get it up on the screen. So I'm in a DAF today, back in a trusty DAF with the CarPlay. It's going to be a good day. Aircon's blowing. I don't know about you lot, but myself, I can't drive in hot conditions. So even in the middle of winter, it could be -5 degrees outside, I'm still driving with the aircon on. I mean, if it's that cold, I'll put it on full blast heat until I've warmed up, and that's normally only whilst I'm going to work. And then once I get to work, I'm normally warm, my body's warm. I'm like a human radiator, basically. So that's a benefit to me, I suppose, but it's not to the missus when I'm sleeping with the aircon on and sleeping with the fan on. She hates me sometimes. Right, let's get going. get the wheels in motion, and get on trucking.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Well, I'm using the new phone holder just for reversing purposes and all the different things, and it's holding up pretty well. But the thing is, with a DAF, it's got curved screens on either side, so it sits and it curves, whereas like some trucks are flat. So I believe. I can't actually remember, it's been a while since I've drove, but I'm sure DAF are the more curved screens compared to the rest. So it's just like, my suction cup won't sit on the corner. So if I put it on the flat bit, it's too far forward for it to then reach out the window for you to see me reversing. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. Currently I've got it set up like this. So I've got it set up like that at the minute, where it's on the outside, but it's a bit risky. I did just have it through there, but every time I open the door, it just gets ripped off because the handle's there. So it's like, I don't really know how I'm going to do it, other than just doing it on the outside and hoping for the best. Other than that, I'm just going to have a play around, see what I can figure out, and hopefully find the sweet spot, because it is a little bit risky. I mean, I put some hook tour on the suction cup, so it's on there, it's solid. So maybe it might work on the outside. I might just get some looks from people as I'm reversing, but I don't care. Content. So I'm now on the bay. I'm going to be tipped at some point. I've got like 10 pallets of pot noodles to come off. To be fair, I could eat a pot noodle sandwich right now. I am absolutely starving. So I think after here, on the way up to Mansfield, I might have to stop and get a sandwich. I might see if there's like a Tesco's nearby, go get a nice little meal deal. I would eat food from the services, but I'm just bored of everything. Like, I'm bored of Mackey's, I'm bored of KFC, bored of Subway. I mean, I enjoy a Subway. I've not had Subway for a long time, and recently I've been eating it again. But it's like, it's just always the same foods, and I'm just bored. I want something like different, and there just isn't. That's the life of being a trucker, I suppose. that's the first delivery done. Got a reversing clip, got a pulling off clip. The new phone holders coming in handy. Now it's going to make some good clips, hopefully, all being good. So that sun is really bright. I can't really drive like this and talk to you. But now I'm off to Mansfield to get absolutely wasted. I'm joking, by the way. I'm going to, I believe it's a brewery up around Mansfield somewhere. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've got a delivery there. I don't know how much I'll be able to record. I might try my luck and just see if anyone catches me. But I know they are very strict. I've been to a few breweries around Gloucester and Hereford before now, and some of them have been like, yeah, you're not allowed to take your phones in, you're not allowed to take pictures. This was when I was working for an access company, so when I was collecting machinery, you have to do delivery photos, collection photos, and they were a bit funny about me doing photos. They said make sure that you haven't got anything in the background that could potentially show us or risk us being broken into, whatever. So yeah, it's one of those things where I might try my luck, but also at the same time I want to respect what they are and what they do. So yeah, if you don't see any more, then you know I'm laid underneath the barrel, drinking it, getting an absolute beer belly on me, more than I already have now. So I'm going to crack on with this journey. I've got an hour 39 miles to go until I arrive. Where's my drive time? Yeah, I've got plenty of drive time. I'd hope so. I've only travelled an hour this morning. I've got 3 hours. I've just seen it. Where is it? 3 hours 5 until I've got to have a 15-minute break. So this bloody lane departure is so horrible when you're going down tight country roads. It's not a country road, it's a HGV diverted route out of where I just was, but the lane is pretty narrow when you've got bushes and trees sticking out the side of you, so you keep veering over the white line so you don't take your mirrors off. Well, I didn't find a Tesco's or anything to grab a meal deal. I pulled over on the side of the road because I come off the CarPlay to try and do the volume when you're travelling at faster speeds. The volume automatically increases, so you're not putting the volume all the way to the max and it's still quiet. So I tried doing that, went on to settings to try and do that, and everything on this screen is in German. Everything. So I've not been able to find out how to do all the volume bits, equalizer. Okay, yeah. I have not got a clue. Okay. Well, I cannot have a copyright strike. No, thank you, not today. I think I might have done it even though it's in German. But how to change it back to English, I have not got a clue. There's literally nothing to show that it needs to go back to say it can go back to English. Everything else is English, like the main clocks. I've gone through the settings on the clocks, that's all in English. It's just the screen. The radio's all in English, telephone's all in German, music buttons all in German. Yeah, it's screwed. I don't know what to do. But that's the whole point I was trying to get to. Honestly, I get so distracted and then I forget the whole point of why I'm saying it. So I pulled over to try and sort this out, and I couldn't sort it out. And I seen a sandwich shop on the side of in the lay-by, so I went and got a sandwich. sausage, bacon, cheese, red sauce, butter. It was alright. Bacon was a little bit chewy, but nonetheless it was an alright sandwich. I've definitely had worse. So that's me. I had a 15-minute there whilst I was eating. I may as well. Thought may as well just have a quick 15 whilst I'm sat doing nothing other than stuffing my face as per usual. And now I'm back on the motorway. I've got a little bit of time, 37 minutes till I arrive, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
Yo, fuck it, right, can we drop it back to back? Back to back, back to back. Yo, my brother, capture that. We on a wave, nobody better than. Flows like a river, got them bars like it's Azkaban. We making money moves, send it on them bloody youths. YMB, I chase the bag, brother, get them honeys too. Road talk, we loving it. We about to get this money in, get the stack and double it. CDMB, we running it. The way she winding up her body, got me in the mood. And I don't pick and choose, but with you I pick and choose. I'll pick a time up.
What a tune. On an absolute vibe today. Loving life. Sun's out. Beautiful day. Second delivery done by, well, I left there at 20 to 11. 20 to 11 yesterday and Tuesday. I hadn't even arrived at my first delivery. Just goes to show that when your company's properly organised and shit's getting done properly, things just works out a whole lot better. I mean, I started half an hour earlier than Tuesday and yesterday, but yet I'm still done earlier. I know it's not as far as distance and all that, but it don't help that I was sat around for 2 hours. I could have been at my first delivery a lot earlier if it wasn't all the faffing around the last 2 days. But today is a lot better. Second delivery done. I've got a collection to do on the way back to the yard. I've also got a taco break to have, and then unless they give me something else, maybe a Tesco Litchfield, if there is anything, they might just say you've done enough and go home. And if that's the case, then nice early day and the missus will be happy because she's at home today. So let's crack on, get the vibes on the repeat, and let's smash out the day.
Been away from this wicked team for a while now. Jig is running the amount for the shoulders up and winding. See this man, they can never try me this. But the last one can't see this time. But I know them by don't run this. I had veggies on the knees. I was finding blood. Burn this belief and ganging. Bad man don't go through life. I see I'm going army. We like to be on key to the vibe. When I'm inside, it's a kamikaze. Shots to the bar and shots to the cardi. Just wanna bang, but I'm chatting, I'm sorry. Full send with a mix and a blend. All I need is a 10 and I'm push the barry. Mad, I wanna
So I've just pulled over for a quick taco break, get it done, out the way. I've come up to my 6th hour working time, so I was always told it from an old boss, have a 15-minute break early and then have a 45-minute at your 6th hour. And then it clears you of anything and you can't get infringements for working insufficient breaks and whatever else. So that covers me for that. Yeah, I'm literally like 10 minutes away from the collection. I can't get in till 1 o'clock anyway, it's only 12 now. Yeah, it's just gone 12 o'clock, so I can't get in till 1. I probably could, to be fair, they're pretty good there. But I thought I may as well just sit, have a break, kill a bit of time, and then I can go in closer to the booking time. Makes sense, you know, if they are busy at this time of day, then at least it's not going to cause too much drama. I'm going to sit, chill, flick through TikTok, and yeah, I'll catch up with you when I've finished. Trying to do a quick little reverse. I can't actually see where the bay is because it's hiding behind the building. So I'm just taking a guess. Doing reverse first time. Sit in the office because I'm not allowed to sit in the truck whilst they are loading me. So that's strong. That is pure coffee. When I drink pure coffee, I normally have muffins or a cup of tea. That normally suits me good enough. But I'm going to go buy a Red Bull instead because I feel like I need the energy today. Go buy a Red Bull, sit in the driver's office, get me phone and try and melt back. See, it's working perfectly. That's it, we're done. Collection on board, we're fully loaded. I don't know what with. I haven't actually looked at the sheet. Doesn't actually say, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that sun is bright. Oh, I've put my seatbelt on and I've got to go close the doors. You can come with me. Let's pop you on there. So I've been sat here for about 50-55 minutes, and yeah, we're ready to go. Don't be awkward now. So now I've just shut the doors. Hiya. Right, that's the doors shut. It's time to get out of here. I've only got just under an hour to get back. So, yep, 50 minutes on the sat nav, which is good and dandy. Time to Foxtrot Oscar out of here. Come on. Find my face. There you are. Come on. Pick it up. There we go. Right. Time to get out of here. Oh, don't roll back, Jack. I don't actually know if this is a one-way system, but I've always gone round in one big loop, so I'm going to go round again. Because I can. Put the shades on, because I'm blinded by the lights. Well, today's been a really nice, easy day. And I've just spoken to the agency company, and I'm back with this company again tomorrow. I seem to do a lot for these at the minute, which isn't an issue because they're a really nice bunch in the office. I get on with pretty much all of them. Everyone that I've spoken to, I just get on with. So it's they're a good place to work, and this company is one of the ones that has offered me a full-time job, but I refused it just because it's best part of 35 miles one way to work, and if that one way is congested or blocked by accidents or traffic in the mornings, then it just causes me issues, and it makes me go a different way, which is 42 miles. Oh yeah.
Right, your trailer number, my darling.
4518099.
Your name?
Jack.
Back to Midwest.
Yeah.
See you later.
Alright, enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye-bye. That's right.
See you later. Yeah, so as I was saying, this was one of the companies that's offered me a full-time job. I refused it just because of the travelling time. You know, that 32, 35 miles, something like that, one way in the morning, is best part of an hour every morning. So, you know, sometimes I've started at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm having to set my alarm for 2 o'clock in the morning so I can get up and leave the house for 3 o'clock in the morning just to get to work. And it seems like a very long, tedious day when you're doing stuff like that. And then if you finish around 3-4 o'clock like I do today, or might do, well, yeah, I'll be probably finished I'll get back at 3:15 by the time I've done everything. It's going to be 3:45, 4 o'clock before I leave. So by the time I do all that, it's going to be rush hour. And Thursdays and Fridays I found to be the worst. So, you know, you can just guarantee that I'm going to just end up getting stuck in traffic. And when I do, I found that it takes me an hour and 20 to an hour and 30 to get home. What are you doing, you pillock? Go around again, what an arsewipe. So, as much as they're great, they're a great bunch, I just don't want to spend all that time travelling to and from work. And if I ever do have a bit of a longer day, where I'm doing 10, 12 hours, 12, 14 hours, whatever, and it's a case of I've then got to do an hour and a half home, that's just, it just gets too tedious, man. And then not even talking about the fuel that I'm burning every week, because for some reason I'm still running my 3 litre petrol car to and from work every day. So I'm filling it up. Premium fuel I only use from Shell or Tesco's Momentum. Tesco's Momentum I can fill up for 80 quid. That's from in between empty and quarter of a tank. Shell, it's 160 a litre, so it costs me just a bit more. So yeah, it just costs a whole fortune, and I would like to buy a nice little diesel. I used to own a 1.9 TDI Volkswagen Golf. Best car I ever had, without a doubt. It was so reliable. I had it for 2.5 years. I only had to replace a couple of bits on it through an MOT. Cost me like 200 quid for one MOT just to replace like I think it was a stabiliser link and something else, ball joint maybe. And the engine, I used to get 700-800 miles from a full tank, because I was using that to go, when I was living in Wales, I'd come home and then I'd go down on a full tank to Barry. I'd spend the week driving around, getting whatever, doing whatever, and then come back and I'd still get home with just only half a tank. So I'd use that half a tank to go down the next week. And it was just so beneficial, and it only used to ever cost me, I think it was 65 quid to fill the tank. It's just a no-brainer. I keep trying to find a 1.9 diesel that's not on its last legs. I paid 330, 340 quid for that Golf back in 2020, 2021. And now you try and find a car like that, the best I've been able to find is you can find cars out there for 750 quid, but they've all got a list of issues as long as your arm, and you're like, I just don't get the logic. Because everything went up with inflation, everyone thinks that their cars are worth more. Well, no mate, it don't work like that. Get a grip of yourself, come back to earth and stop bloody living in space. Give your fucking head a wobble. But hopefully one day, hopefully soon, I'll find the right car that's not got a problem list, as long as my arm, legs and my whole torso, you know. But we just got to keep powering on, keep putting the fuel and the mileage on my car until I find the right one. I'm not going to go spend best part of £1,000 on a diesel just for it to need to go into the garage and have 500-600 quid spent on it anyway. It just ain't going to happen. I'd rather spend £1,000 on a car that's going to get me a couple of years work to work and back, and put on 50-60,000 miles on it in a couple of years, than put 50-60,000 miles and a load of wear and tear on my own vehicle that I am looking at selling. I don't know when, but I'm on the edge of whether I want to sell it. The missus wants me to keep it because she wants to have it after me when I get my new car, whatever that'll be, I don't really know. But she wants to have it after me because she likes it, and then she'll just sell her car, whatever, I don't know. But I don't know, I might just sell it, use it as a nice big deposit, put some cash in as well, and just have a nice big deposit on another vehicle and get a bit more of a better vehicle next time. But hey ho, it's time to crack on with the journey. Let's get back, let's finish the day off. The sun's still shining, it's been a beautiful day, the shades are on. It's now 15 degrees on the 13th of November. Who would have thought, eh? Who thought we would have been having weather like this? I could have come to work in me shorts today, it's that bloody warm out.
Show me the way, break my chain. Show me the way, set me free. Show me the way, break my chain. Show me the way, set me free.
And just like that, the final reverse is done for the day. Where's my gloves? I've lost my pen, I don't know where my pen's gone. It's really annoying me. Is that mine? No. Maybe. So, no. I don't know, it's my pen now. I don't know where my... Ah, there it is. There we go. Have your crappy pens back. I just need to fill in my paperwork. Right. And just like that, the working day is done. It's been a good day and I've enjoyed being able to capture some different angles with the new phone holder that I've got. So it makes it more possible to do better angles. So stay tuned. I've got one more day left of my working week this week. I'm only working up till Friday. Saturday and Sunday I'm busy. Plus I need my 45-hour rest. So it's a legal requirement, it's just something I've got to do. It is what it is, I don't mind. To be fair, the hours I've done this week, it'll be nice to have a rest. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, ding dong that notification bell for all future uploads so you don't miss any more weeks in the life of Jack Spratt. Until tomorrow, Sprat you later.